You mentioned your dad. Did your dad stayed in the same neighborhood as you your whole life?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say he stayed in the same. He from the same neighborhood as me though. He from the same neighborhood. He from like the next block over. I don't. I wouldn't even see. I know why I said my daddy. It probably gave you the wrong kind of annotation. It's just the made me, gang. You know what I'm saying? But I know he from the neighborhood. I know my grandma stayed right there before she moved. My uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you and your dad didn't have a close relationship?
Nah, nothing like that. I won't lie at all.
Okay. Now, being that your dad, is from the same area, you know what I'm saying? Did he have problems with O Block too? When he was coming up?
Nah, because like, I think it first started that one in Kyle O Block back then. But like,
Wick City,
one in
right?
Kyle Wick City in the early '90s. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was probably something else then. You know, things changed. New people come, new name, new regime. But like, they had issues going on with like, how could I explain it? But like, with like the GDs in the neighborhood, my daddy was like one of the MCs. He had like a slot for the MCs back then. Cause the neighborhood I come from, is way back when, it was a lot of MCs, Stones, BDs, and a couple GDs on the neighborhood. It wasn't like just no big old GD, BD neighborhood. Even though you still got like the 800, the MCs and the Moes and all that type of stuff. In that neighborhood, it was way more of them though. In that neighborhood, then as time passed, they got older and they moved around, them niggas became grandparents and stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, were you guys the first generation to have an issue with them?
I don't got no issue with no thing. I'm living life, hey, Kel. I don't really have no issues with people, man. People have issues with me. I'm chilling, man. I don't even know, but like, I think the way nature set up, man, everybody gonna have issues that's in close proximity of each other if they're not up under the same roof. Even though brothers and sisters still had differences, but like, if fool them get money on this block and this block ain't getting no money, fool them on this block trying to take some money from them. Or they trying to get into it with them so they can take over their block to get the money. It's just the way nature works. It's an imbalance of life, you know what I'm saying? So like, I would assume that because, people been into it since the 80s, the 70s, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I think you mentioned you lived with Duck
Yeah.
at one point or on and off,
Yeah.
What was that like and how did that come together?
Shit, I had, this is probably like my junior year in high school. I had, by the time my sophomore year in high school, I had already stopped going because they put me in an all-day class. So I just stopped going all me and Duck, he was in the same class with me. We just stopped going all in all. And then my OG like, you ain't finna be doing this shit, Miles, you finna have to go back to school. Go to Job Corps Lincoln Challenge or something. So I'm playing the game with her. I go to Lincoln Challenge. We did the whole orientation, went down there. And the day it was time for me to leave, I'm not going there. She, all right, well, you go to Job Corps. I did the Job Corps thing, went to the class for weeks on weeks, graduated the class. She take me to the Greyhound. I got my bag. I'm not going out. She, all right, you can't stay at my house then. I drop me off in the hood. I'll stay at front of them crib. I'll stay at somebody's house on the block type shit. And she, all right, it's all good. Just don't call my phone when you need me type shit. And it was between my homie BT crib, Young them crib, Duck crib. I took my clothes to Duck crib, but I stay at Duck crib until his OG then they get tired of me. And then I go to Young them crib. And the same shit type shit. Sometimes I might spend night over Butter them crib type shit. Same shit though, like, you know what I'm saying? Or I just go, then I'm moving my shit to BT crib. I'll go to BT crib.
Who's BT? Boss Trail?
Yeah, for sure.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.